So this first video, I'm basically just gonna give out a few pointers, and then if everything goes well after this, y'all start commenting and telling me what y'all want to know about, and I will give you everything I know. And I'm basically gonna give you guys the secrets. I'm gonna expose the shit you shouldn't do, and I'm basically gonna tell you guys how to blow up. And y'all could take my advice, but obviously you guys, I ended up signing like a $5 million deal to LA Reid. So y'all could take it for what you want. I know what to do and I know what I'm doing. But like, the first thing is more or less like, everyone's gonna say that you need a manager. And you don't need a manager, because a manager, well, you do need a manager if it's someone close to you. Don't listen to none of these industry managers, because they are only gonna, if you're making noise and you're blowing up, a random dude is gonna approach you and trying to piggyback off all the hard work that you just put in for like 5 years. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that you need a manager for is basically the connection to the labels. But one thing, see, I got scammed by a manager, and as I got older, the thing I realized is that I never needed a manager. But I never even needed his connection, because when you're hot and you're making noise, a label's gonna approach you regardless, with or without a manager, because they're gonna want to sign you because you're about to blow and you can create revenue. So the whole thing with a manager is just cap. Actually, the only thing you need a manager for is the fact that they might know other artists and other producers. A manager's job is to bridge the gaps between you and other people that you don't know, and to handle the business, to handle talking to the label, because the labels don't really want to talk to you, because they feel that they don't trust you yet. So they're not going to give you the budgets, they're not going to give you the clearance on your music videos or anything like that, because they don't trust you. And if you have a manager who has some type of good what's that word? Good credibility, then that's when the manager comes into the picture. But as far as that, like, it just makes no sense for me to give somebody I just met 15% of my career that I just worked like my whole life trying to establish, and now I'm supposed to just give you a piece of that, and you didn't even like do nothing for it. If people do approach you trying to manage you, don't let them take advantage of you, like of your hunger and the fact that you're finally making noise. 'Cause I know what it's like. I know what it's like for you to be grinding your whole entire life, and then finally someone notices you. And those are the type of people that are going to take advantage of you, which are the managers. If a manager approaches you, if anyone approaches you wanting to manage you, you got to let them show you what they could do before you sign any paperwork. It's like, you want to manage me? Show me what you could do. You feel me? And if they're legit, and if they're really about you, if they're really about this money, they're gonna show you what they could do. The next thing, then this is all stuff, I'm just touching brief points. We're gonna like dive deeper into these things as this OnlyFans grows. You get what I'm saying? The next thing I'd say is labels in general. Let's get to the labels. Now, you could be the best, most talented artist ever. You could have the best music. You could be the ultimate lyricist. You could have the most amazing voice and hit notes like Michael Jackson, but none of that matters. The label does not care about the talent as much anymore. Talent is like maybe like 20%. The rest, the 80% is your buzz. No label is ever going to show interest in you unless you are buzzing. You have to be buzzing. You have to create a buzz. And as this goes on, anybody, I can help. I know how to create a buzz. I can help create a buzz. This is all manipulated stuff. None of this happens by accident. I just want you to know. None of this happens by accident. This is all strategic moves and money put into you. And it's not that much money. You think it's going to, people think, oh, it's going to cost me like $20,000 to blow up and blah, blah, blah. It doesn't cost that much. It doesn't cost that much. It does not. You just have to have the right song and a plan. This stuff is all an illusion and it's all manipulated. But back to the labels. The labels are only going to want to sign you if you have a buzz. And it's easy to create a buzz. Well, it's not easy. Not anyone could do it. But with the right help, it's very possible. And they only want people with a buzz because you could have the best rapper in the whole entire world standing in front of you, and then you could have your average the kid who has a few good like he's good with the kid who's really buzzing. So you got the great artist and then the rapper who's really buzzing. They're gonna always choose the one who's buzzing. Why? Because this is all business. It's not about talent. It's not about, oh, he's so good. It's about business. The labels need to make money. They're not going to make money with an artist who's really good, but no one's heard of. They're going to make money with the artist who is decent and has a huge, crazy fan base. Because what you guys don't know about is that, yeah, a label gives you an advance. You know, an advance is basically a loan. You have to pay that back. They give you a loan. They give you a loan on the thought of you're going to make 10 times more than what they gave you. So, and they don't want to lose money. They don't want to lose money. See, like me, I signed a $5 million deal, but I had an option. I had an option to renew within 6 months after my first project ever being released. And they gave me L.A. Reid gave me $1 million with the thought that, hey, this kid's going to blow the fuck up 10 times bigger than what he is right now. And he's going to end up paying me back like $5 million. But we're going to get into that on another time. Like I said, all you guys have to do is drop comments of what you guys want to know more about. And I'm going to dive deeper into everything. So we touched on labels. We touched on managers real quick. The next thing I would say is originality. You definitely have to be like original. Not original, like everyone's influenced by somebody, but you have to have like your own sauce. Like you definitely need to have like your own little twist on whoever influenced you, or you could just be completely different, original, and like niggas fuck with you heavy. But you definitely need some originality. And you honestly, like, you gotta you need people you could trust around you. Like have the right people around you. One downfall on my career, because I'm a realistic nigga. I don't sugarcoat shit. One thing that's downfall in my career is that I didn't have a lot of people there. I didn't have the right people around me. So nobody had my best interest. So that shit really fucked me up. You need to have people with best interest in you around you. So no one's able to take advantage of you. And what else? And like I said, man, this is just a test run. I'm gonna just see how this goes. And then, like I said, bro, I know everything about everything. Like, I've been in the game. I've been in the game for like 3 years now. I know how this whole industry works. I know how the Spotify works. I know how the SoundCloud works. I know how the YouTube works. I know how this whole shit is ran. And I'm going to expose some of the dirty secrets. I'm going to expose some of the lies that these people take advantage of young artists. They take advantage of a hungry young artist like you who just put in like 10 years of work, and they suck you up. They suck you up and take everything, and then if you don't perform what they thought you were going to perform, they throw you away. And that's just fucked up, because when I got into the game, I was so excited. I'm like, yo, this is it. Like, I finally made it, blah, blah, blah. Only to realize that this shit was nothing like I thought it was going to be while I was growing up. And also, if y'all want me to listen to y'all music, I'm gonna be rating and giving the most honest advice and the most honest things I could give you guys. So if you want me to listen to y'all music, DM, send me y'all links. If you want to FaceTime and get in a deeper conversation about anything that you think, I'm gonna tell y'all where to put y'all money too. You don't need that much money. I'm not gonna lie to you. You do need money, but you don't need no $20,000 budgets or anything like that to blow up. You just need to have a little bit of money, and you need to know where to put it. So, like I said, DM me on here, and we could FaceTime, we could chat, and I'm gonna make more videos. Blow the comments up on topics that you want me to expose, and I'm gonna be taking videos just regularly on shit that I think of on the spot. This is my first time, but shout out Say Cheese. This ain't no scam. This ain't no gimmick. This is real. And yeah, peace.